It's so nice to get to this point in the week, isn't it, Anthony?
Yeah, it certainly is.
I get the first FU. I'll throw out the first FU.
Lob it out.
It's a pretty basic one, but it's okay. FU to Elda and ENY from the tax compliance managers. We work our butts off all year for you, and you won't even buy us a drink. FU.
Damn. That's cold.
That is cold. Fax line for the FUs, 212-957-WNEW. Request line, you know that by now, I hope, 212-757-1027. And you can send your FUs through the instant feedback.
WNEW.com. Click on our pictures, and you could instantly email us.
I thought about you last night. I'm tooling around the tube. Well, I wonder how many other people laughed when they saw Columbo on the tube last night.
Lieutenant Columbo.
All I could think of is Dirty Columbo.
I love Columbo. I watched it last night.
Now, was it good? Because I couldn't stomach it. I checked it out for a couple minutes, and I had to move on.
Well, it's all right. You know, it's the same as the old show, except he's 1,000 years old now.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you know, he's not as quick on his feet anymore. It's not like,
Pardon me, excuse me, ma'am. One more question.
now it's like,
Pardon me. Excuse me, ma'am.
He sounded more and more like George Burns, actually.
Hey, pardon me, ma'am.
It's very close, right?
Yeah, he is. He's getting really gravelly in his voice. I don't know how much longer he's got.
I think it's time to trade in the coat.
Yeah.
He needs a new coat.
Yeah.
He's had that one for about 40 years.
Give up the coat.
It's all cute and all, but Columbo, it's getting old.
I heard him on a little interview on Wins last night. We were driving home, and he talked about how he bought the coat right on 57th.
Supposedly right around here.
Yeah, but you can barely understand him.
I came out of there, bought a coat. It was raining, and I needed a coat, so I ducked into the shop and bought it.
A little different than Dirty Columbo.
There you go. Well, everyone's requesting Dirty Columbo. I think we'll get that out of the way in a minute here.
Okay.
We'll do it in a little bit, okay? And keep the FUs coming. Best way, once again, is the fax line. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. You're hanging with Opie and Anthony on FU Frider. And later this hour, when you hear Bang a Gong by T-Rex, be the 10th caller at 212-757-1027 to win a pair of tickets to see Aerosmith at Jones Beach on Tuesday. We're doing that all weekend long for you. And the FU's coming in like crazy right now.
Yeah, Larry in Jersey, FU to everyone who's still discussing the play. Get over it. The game is lost. Let's worry about tonight's game. Go Yanks.
The best part of that today in the papers, the team psychologist getting involved.
There's a team shrink.
A team shrink? Give me a break.
They showed his picture in the paper, but my question is, why does he have a mitt? He's got like a glove.
I don't know.
Why would the shrink need a mitt?
Maybe he's going to, teach him how to pick up balls in the infield. I don't know.
See, now you have to pick up the ball.
Yeah.
When the ball bounces behind you, see my glove. I will now pick up the ball. See, there must have been a problem in your youth.
That's actually what they're trying to say. Like that he had a problem as a child, and that's why he reacted to it. Like that psychiatrists now are critiquing the play.
No, he just had a brain fart. That's all it is. Did you see the headline in Newsday? Turn over Newsday. It's hysterical. You got it right there.
Oh, yeah. Now he does it. It's a picture of Chuck, and he's picking up balls.
Right, at practice, and the headline's, now he does it.
What did they shove him out on the field just to pick balls up all day? So get out there and pick up balls.
That's his little punishment, I guess.
He's apologizing all over TV. You see on TV?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's like Bill.
Yeah, he's
Bill Clinton. They both have a problem with their balls. They're apologizing for him.
Very nice. Go Yanks go. Game 3 tonight. We're going to do just fine, that's for sure. I got a bunch of FUs here. A big FU to my ex-boyfriend, Eric, who's getting married in December, who did nothing but manipulate and suck me dry for 2 years.
Whoa.
Good luck to his new sucker. Thanks, you guys are great.
How about Nick in Parsippany? I want to send a big FU to the creators of that horrible movie, A Night at the Roxbury. That movie blew. I should have listened to you guys.
Last week, we begged you guys not to go watch that movie.
I was astounded that it drew in $10 million.
Yeah.
$10 million that movie got. A Night at the Roxbury. And now they're trying to... They got the ads on TV. If you like something about Mary, you'll love A Night at the Roxbury.
Like, wait, they're totally different movies.
Nothing to do with one.
One was really funny.
And the other one I won't even see.
And the other one blows.
If you like The Godfather, you'll love A Night at the Roxbury.
They're trying anything at this point.
Anything.
Huh?
Girls, did you like Titanic? Come see A Night at the Roxbury. So it's incredibly funny. And, every time I see the commercial now, that head shaking thing gets funnier and funnier.
It sure does. An hour and 40 minutes of that. I can't wait.
And when they're on the beach in those, ball bag bathing suits.
Yeah, the banana hammocks.
I wet myself. I sit there and I have to change my pants because I just wet. I uncontrollably wet and crap myself.
Yeah. Who in Hollywood decided, they finally saw the finished product, and they show the two guys turning around at the beach, and then you can see their ass, and it's a little dental floss happening in the back.
Right.
Who decided that was going to be a big laugh in a movie theater?
It's a scream, Opie. It's humor beyond anything we can comprehend.
It's stupid. Whoa. This FU was just handed to me. Oh, what the heck? I got the balls to read it. Hi, guys. Thank God it's Friday. I've been waiting for this all week. I would like to give a big FU to Richie Tanis of Queens. I feel so sorry for your girlfriend because she has no idea what an a-hole you are. P.S. If she is listening, or anyone who knows her, I have been sleeping with him since I met him at Club Getaway. Thanks. Bye.
Ouch.
This could be. I'm saving this. This could be the best FU of the day, right?
Better save that.
I'm putting that right there. So, all right. Wow,
that's toxic.
That'll leave a bruise. Getting back into the tunes, it's T-Rex, Bang a Gong on the Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW, 102.7 WNEW, the Rock of New York. The latest from REM. That's Dave Sleeper off the Up CD. It's Opie and Anthony on FU Friday. Lots coming through the email, Anthony. We want to send a big FU to Tim McWalters at New Jersey Transit from the boys. You low-life, scum-sucking, shanty Irish bastard.
Wow.
Very nice. I think they actually like him.
I think so.
That's how I talk with my pals.
Well, it's FU Friday, your opportunity to vent your week's anger at your boss, your spouse, the jerk that's in front of you, slowing you down on your commute. How about this? This person likes us, likes the combo of music and our funny stuff, and especially the prank regarding Red yesterday.
Red, yes.
Red's voicemail.
That might be the call of the week. People are voting for that as well today. So
also says F. Scott Muni and his car.
For going the wrong way?
I guess so.
Thank you very much. And now, Anthony, the WNEW Weekend Weather Check, sponsored by Starship Troopers Home Video. We don't do weather on the show. When are they going to get this? All right, the forecast is...
looks a little wet, I'd say. A little wet.
A little wet?
Yeah.
Okay. This weekend by Starship Troopers, the eye-popping sci-fi thriller, now on video cassette and DVD from Columbia TriStar. Actually, this is a comedy, this movie.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's definitely worth checking out if you've never seen it before.
I rented it. Lots of heads popped off and, big bugs getting...
blood and guts, but you're laughing half the time, so... All right. On the way, I think we're going to do the F lesson today. We haven't played that in a while. Got to congratulate Joe Quiros of Lindenhurst, New York. He was paying attention, and he now has a pair of tickets to see Aerosmith. You're distracting me over there. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of doing some computer stuff.
Okay.
These multi-purpose applications, how can anyone be offended when you use the word? We say use this unique, flexible word more often in your daily speech. It will identify the quality of your character immediately. Say it loudly and proudly. You.
Hi, this is Red's voicemail. I'm not in my office right now. You're listening to Opie and Anthony on FU Friday on 102.7 WNEW.
All right, name the TV show. Name the TV show.
Not necessarily the news.
Very good. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW with Eric Clapton, Motherless Children. And knowing Eric Clapton, I don't think he's happy that people now refer to that song as the theme song for Not Necessarily the News, but...
I don't think he cares.
It's a great rock. Yeah, I don't think he cares either.
No.
Actually, you're right. It's Opie and Anthony. It's FU Friday. Here's one coming in from Kathy. FU to my husband, Ken. You could take that 3-pack of condoms you bought for the weekend and shove it. Love, your wife, Kathy.
He must have done something bad.
Yeah, Kathy, what did he do? You got to give us details. We need details. A lot of people are angry today.
I think so. Joe, our buddy from the Attorney General's office, says, F you to Donald Jones. He's the Queens burglar they just arrested. I was one of the people he robbed. He broke into my apartment and robbed me at gunpoint on August 16th, 4 days before my 40th birthday. Well, now you're caught. See 836 Newsday for picture. And F you. Where's my gold chain, you F? See you in hell.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty interesting.
At least they got him.
Yeah, so now he's going to get his salad tossed in prison.
Tossed salad.
Tossed salad.
I like mine with syrup.
Syrup. Me and Anthony were listening to Chris Rock on the way in, so we're in rare form today.
Syrup.
We love Chris Rock. We got to get him on the show again.
Yeah.
We talked to him a couple of years back. He's classic. Opie and Anthony, we would like to send an FU to you guys, Opie and Anthony.
Why?
Why, you say? Well, we have waited all week for a pork joke. Just one. We have sent you pork jokes, pork menus, and pages full of pork written in different sizes and shapes. But no. We called. You answered. We said we wanted pork. You said, hold on. We did. For an hour. You porked us. Now we F you. A big F you goes out to Opie and Anthony. Faithful listeners, but agitated, Bob and Beth.
F you! I too busy deliver pork to get on the radio and say pork. I ride a bicycle down Crowder Street during a lunch hour to deliver fresh, hot tang pork on the Mong Tang pork. And our favorite Mushu-Jung Fang pork.
You know, after our Tower Records appearance this past Wednesday, we're walking the streets of Manhattan, and Anthony was doing it so loud, I thought you were going to get punched by the pork guys. Every time we saw one, we're all like cheering Anthony on, going, come on, man, do it.
He pedaled by.
Where you going with that pork?
And I noticed you were braver after dinner, after we had a few cocktails, than before dinner.
Couple of beers, yeah.
Couple beers, and you
Then I'm right there.
Hey, Tang, well, give to me your pork.
Yeah,
You order a pork. Swipe rice, pork.
Now, I got a question for the pork man.
Yeah.
How many pork dishes can you ramble off in like 30 seconds?
I need a menu.
You need a menu? You want someone to fax a menu so you could do that for us?
Fax to me menu with as many pork dishes. I will read from menu Changbang pork, Manchang pork, Wushu pork, Yangchang pork, Chang Fang's pork, and Lang Tang Wang Tang Wa pork.
Fax line, if you could send us a Chinese menu, because I want to see Porkman do this today. 212-957-WNEW. I want to send an FU out to all the Democrats that were chicken to vote, for the impeachment hearings.
Why?
Against Clinton. Well,
really?
31 guys, voted for the hearings, and the rest of them followed party lines, and they were too scared to step forward.
Well, both sides are just following party lines. It's retarded.
Except for 31 guys. 31 guys decided to go the other way. And I applaud those guys today.
Do you?
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't even been paying attention.
Well, it's going to get ugly.
They're talking about this big historic thing, this impeachment proceedings. First of all, half of the guys on the floor aren't even there during this thing. They get up and babble their speeches.
Yeah.
No one's watching. No one's listening. No one cares. Excuse me. Hey. Does anybody realize? I got to state this. I don't think anyone's saying this. Iraq. Yeah. Remember Iraq? They're like inches away from having a nuclear bomb.
They're about a week away, I think, at this point.
At this point, I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
But biological weapons, they have them.
Yes.
Nuclear weapons. They almost have the A-bomb.
But we're not paying attention to them because we're distracted here in America.
Well, I got a couple of more fundraisers to go to before I can worry about a bomb. What'd you say, bong? Yeah, I smoked it, but I didn't inhale.
I mean, all this crap going on.
Yeah.
And no one realizes. Do you know there's a war ready to be kicked up between Iran and Afghanistan?
That's going to happen, and that's going to affect us.
Yugoslavia, once again, is just in turmoil. There's children getting their heads hacked off over there.
Hey, what about my head? yeah, I'm getting head, too.
And everyone's just, there's Clinton's picture again with that stupid face where he clenches his bottom lip.
I love feeling your pain. I'm sorry. I was
I had an affair against my wife. Well, all this crap's going on in the world. The market's taking a dump.
Yeah.
Dump. I dumped, too, all over.
All right.
I mean, come on.
Oh, no, we got to talk about it in a little while because you're on this subject. We got to talk about Halloween costumes.
Okay.
Me and Anthony have a little rant about Halloween costumes. We'll do that in a bit. Keep the FUs coming, and we'll keep the music playing for you. We got some Red Rider on the way and some Rush by request next. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York with The Doors. Touch Me. That was the song you had to be listening for this hour to pick up the Aerosmith tickets. And Rick's got a winner in the other room. He'll be running in here any second with that. Next hour, you got to listen for the Rolling Stones' Hang Fire. When you do, be the 10th caller at 212-757-1027. And you, too, will win a pair of tickets to see Aerosmith.
Cool.
It's Opie and Anthony on FU Friday. Very, very busy day.
People are angry this week. I'm sensing that.
I like that. They're actually taking advantage of FU Friday.
Yeah.
Denise Bartolotta of Bayside. She's got the Aerosmith tickets. Congratulations, Denise. Sorry about that. Oh, man.
It's the Aerosmith.
Yes. Oh, I got to declare something here.
What?
I was watching the news before we got in today, and I must say, a lot of people will be dressing up for Halloween once again this year.
Yes.
If you go to a Halloween party dressed as Monica or President Clinton, you are the biggest dork in New York.
I gotta agree.
I was watching the news, and they're talking about, the hottest costumes for this Halloween.
Yeah.
And, of course, dressing up like Monica and putting on, like, a Clinton mask are the favorites this year.
See, now, not only just a Clinton mask, you got to put the suit jacket on, but then just walk around, walk around in boxer shorts.
Right.
with a cigar. That's just whack zanerific.
You show up to a party like that, come on, get a life.
How retarded.
And then, of course, a bunch of girls going to be walking around with their little berets.
And the blue dress.
And a blue dress with a big stain on it. Whoa, hey, that's original. That's great.
And it'll be even funnier the more a stain the girl has.
Yeah.
Like if you unload a full container of Cool Whip on your body before you go to your wacky party, that'll be hysterical. Just zany. And then at the party, they'll get the Clinton guy together with the Monica girl, and I'll take pictures with them.
Yeah, it'll be cute.
Great.
And they'll come in like 5th place in the costume contest.
Coming in 5th, it's Bill and Monica. Come on up here. Give him a big hand. Oh, look at her. Look, she's trying to get up on stage, but Bill's sticking her with a cigar as she walks up the stairs. That's insane, you kids. You're wacky zany.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't dress as Monica or the president this Halloween season.
I don't even dress up for Halloween.
No.
I don't.
I just can't do that anymore.
I go to the parties,
Yeah.
Drink a lot. I can't understand the people that do this whole huge thing. It's like, what are you? I'm the space shuttle. And like it's a huge space shuttle with his face sticking out of it. Hey, look, and my booster rockets work. And we got to walk around in a big box. Or, hey, look, I'm a toilet. This year, I'm the toilet. Look, flush me.
I like the people, they go to these big clubs and stuff, pay all the money, and then their costume is like a tree, and they stand in the corner for the whole night, and they don't even enjoy themselves.
Yeah, you can't even move in some of these things.
Look at me. I'm the Titanic.
Right.
Actual size. This is great, isn't it? Could you just pour a drink down my smokestack? I'm pretty thirsty. And no, that isn't the bilge draining out the bottom. I'm actually taking a leak. Can't fit in the bathroom.
I like a simple costume. Me.
Yeah, there you go.
Just going.
So
have fun.
There it is, a PSA from the Opie and Anthony Show. Don't do it to yourselves. Last week's tip, we told you guys not to see Night at the Roxbury.
Yes.
Some of you did not listen, and now
you sat through it.
You sat through it, hating it. Mm-hmm. And this is our tip this week. Do not go as Bill and Monica to your Halloween party this year. Thank you. Okay. A lot of people are requesting the DADADAVE thing again.
Yeah. Isn't that something?
I think we're going to add another piece of that puzzle today.
The actual bit that we did that made our boss Dave call us in the first place.
Yes.
Why he was calling saying we should ease off on the subject we were talking about.
Yes, so that's a little tease, so stick around for that if you know what we're talking about. Also, some Blondie on the way, and I think, we're running late, actually. We'll get some Who on next. Stay there.
Opie, Larry in Jersey emailed us saying anyone who goes as Monica on a Halloween to a Halloween party should be required to give a Lewinsky to anyone they encounter dressed as Bill.
Ooh, very good. I think I might have to dress as Bill then. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW, Lonesome George Thorogood, 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer. It's Opie and Anthony on FU Friday. Keep the faxes a-coming, 212-957 WNEW. Lots going on. There's a whole pile of faxes to get to. We'll try in a minute here, but the phone's also ringing like crazy. Let's take one. NEW.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Listen, can you do me a favor? Can you play that da-da-da medley you had yesterday? I laughed my ass off with that. So if you guys can play that, that would make my weekend start out really, really good.
All right, brother. We'll play that.
Beauty, guys.
Thank you.
Be good.
Man, everybody is requesting that today. And it would be bit of the week, but it's actually an old Opie and Anthony bit, so it's not in the running.
Yeah, this is our old boss.
Well, we got a new piece of the puzzle today. I have found the bit he was complaining about.
Oh, brother.
So,
well, if you remember that Volkswagen commercial with the 2 guys driving around in the Volkswagen to the da-da-da song, and they find the little chair, and they put it in the back of the car, and then they, I guess the chair stinks or something.
Yeah, they get rid of the chair eventually.
They get rid of it. Everyone's seen it. And in between, you know, they're playing with little toys in the front seat and making little, like, judo moves at each other and stuff, and I was just saying on the air that I thought it was a gay commercial.
Yes.
Not that it was a bad commercial or anything like that, but that the 2 guys, I had them pegged as a gay couple.
As a gay couple.
Right.
Others think it's actually a couple college guys, but
I said no.
No way, because, I mean, the point I want to make, if I'm driving with you, and I make cute little karate moves to you, what are you going to do?
I'm probably going to smack you upside your head.
And if I play with little squishy toys, what would you think? It's just something that, you know, I think most straight guys wouldn't do to their pal while they're driving around a city.
Our own opinion.
So, me and Anthony decided to play the song that's in that commercial, Da Da.
Yeah, and see what comes out.
By Trio, right?
Yeah.
And, yeah, this was one take. It's pretty obvious, but that's okay. So listen to the song. We remade it. And then right after that, our boss called to complain about this bit.
I'll just play in your face with this squeaky toy as we drive. Isn't this cute? This will be very hard to tell that we're gay.
What you do and what you don't.
Look, I'm doing karate moves at you. Look.
And what you won't.
Look how cute we look. Hey, there's a chair. That'll look great in our apartment. We live together. But let's say we're gay, so anyone watching the commercial really has to think if we are. Oh, look at that chair. Oh, I can sit in it and you can sit in my lap. Licky, licky, licky. Licky, licky, licky butt. Sniffy, sniffy, sniffy butt. Smells like a girl. Put it back. It's horrible. We'll just drive around and try not to look gay.
Albeit annoying as hell.
Yeah.
The boss got a little upset.
Yes.
About the content.
Yes.
Thought it was a little
too much.
As he said, entering the gay zone.
Yeah, so we taped our old boss and we messed with him a little bit. 102.7 WNEW, The Rock of New York. Kenny Wayne Shepherd, somehow, somewhere, some way for your ride home today. It's Opie and Anthony. FU Friday in progress.
Oh, this is lovely.
Huh.
Deborah Marshall from Jersey. Anthony, are you the same guy who went on Howard Stern's morning show a couple of years ago to do your Jackie impression? What's with that? How can you be successful now? You were such a broken down suitcase then.
You hated life back then.
Oh, man. See, fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you.
Yes, you were installing air conditioners at that point. So.
Yeah, I was an air conditioning and heating tech.
Yeah.
And
now you're doing radio.
Go figure how that worked.
I have no idea how that happened.
I was a radio guy trapped in the body of an air conditioning technician.
Yeah. Oh, and now the WNEW Weekend Weather Check, sponsored by Starship Troopers Home Video.
Do I have to go to the window?
The forecast is, the sales staff doesn't understand we don't do weather on our show, and they give us these stupid things to read. So,
hold on.
All right, why don't you let everyone know what the weather's all about.
Wait a minute. All right. God. All right.
Yeah.
It's it looks like drizzle.
Okay.
It's and it doesn't look like there's any sign of it clearing up.
All right.
I see some trees on top of that building. What's with that trees on top of buildings? What is it, an illusion? You think you're in a forest?
All right, Seinfeld. Continue.
Who are these people that put trees on buildings? You never see a building on a tree. It's kind of windy.
Kind of windy.
Kind of windy.
All right, there's your weather. This weekend, buy Starship Troopers, the eye-popping sci-fi thriller, now on video cassette and DVD from Columbia TriStar. Can you tell we don't give an F? And can you feel the love here? Hey, we got Bit of the Week on the way.
All right.
I think it's very obvious what Bit of the Week was.
Well, we did get a phone call, didn't we?
Yeah, we'll play that hopefully before 6 o'clock. We're running a little late here. And I think today's a special day. A little wet and slick on the roadways. Everyone is slowing down. I don't understand that concept, but people like to drive even slower when there's a little drizzle in the air.
Like a few dots of water hit their windshield, and they just jam on the brakes.
Hey, don't forget, you're listening for Hang Fire by the Rolling Stones for the Aerosmith tickets. When you hear that song, be the 10th caller at 212-757-1027, and you will score the tickets. In the meantime, it's the Ramones on the Rock of New York. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, whole celebrity skin. It's Opie and Anthony on FU Friday. The fax is still spilling in here if you want to add one to the list. 212-957 WNEW. This guy writes, thanks for Heston traffic. It's a madhouse! Damn! He writes in parentheses, now how about Homo Mondays? Out your boss, friends, enemies. I see lawsuits. No guts, no glory. FU Friday rules, by the way. And this one's good. It's raining. My girl dumped me. I lost my job. And I'm going for the pipe next week. No. F everyone. And I think his name's Lucky. I don't know.
Lucky.
Or he's calling himself Lucky today, anyway.
That's zany.
I think in the last hour of the show, we'll definitely get to a lot of FUs, so you can use the fax line, 212-957-WNEW, or if you're home already and not stuck in traffic like half the people listening to us right now.
At your computer, WNEW.com, click on our pictures and instantly email us, please.
All right, I do believe, Anthony, it is time for Bit of the Week.
Oh, we all know what this is going to be.
Yes, let's cue SPACY KASEM here.
Welcome back. It's time now for Opie and Anthony's Bit of the Week. Hi, I'm SPACY KASEM, and that old hosebag wife of mine can deep-throat a bridge piling. Here now is what happens when a clueless buffoon calls the wrong number. And instead of getting the party to whom he wished to speak, he gets two unsympathetic asswipes, Opie and Anthony. Laugh along with Red's voicemail.
Very cool. Looks like a lot of people liked Bit of the Week. Thank you very much. We appreciate that, right? Mm-hmm. Right, Ed?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing over there?
I'm reading instant feedback, Opie.
Oh,
that's what I do.
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Kiss. Kiss.
I can't hear you. Come on.
That's a great Friday song, isn't it? Yeah. Got to congratulate Linda Summer of Hoboken. She won the Aerosmith tickets last hour. Congratulations, Linda. This hour, you got to be listening for ZZ Top's Give Me All Your Lovin'. When you hear that song, be the 10th caller at 212-757-1027, and you'll score tickets to the big show at Jones Beach next week, okay?
All right.
FU Friday's going quite well. And what do you got over there in instant feedback?
Well, first, Bob in New Jersey. We nearly killed him. from what I'm gathering here.
We can't kill any of our faithful listeners. We need every single one of you guys at this point.
Yeah. You guys nearly killed me. Your Dirty Columbo sketch came on when I was driving on a busy road. I laughed so hard I had trouble holding on to the wheel, and my eyes watered up. What would I tell the cops if I crashed? Funny sketch, though. Thank you.
You know what? You think we could end the show with Dirty Columbo, or have we played it too much in the last couple of days?
Yeah, we could probably end it because we'll never, ever play it again.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we did it because of the Columbo movie last night.
Mm-hmm.
So until he makes another one, we'll have to rest that one.
Yes.
So we'll end the show with that.
All right, that'll be a good way to end it.
At 7 o'clock. Also, the FU's still coming in. What, you got a good one you're saying over there?
Oh, my God. This one is awful. This has to be the worst one. I can't use her name.
Okay.
It says, please don't use my name. I don't want to give too much ammo for the divorce lawyer he will hire.
Uh-oh.
A big F you to my husband, who's too lame to accompany me to a formal party. So F you, I got a date. And F you because I F'd my date last night while you were out drinking with your friends. In fact, when you came home and crawled into bed and asked me about the wet spot, and I told you that it was a drink I spilled, well, it wasn't. In fact, I have F'd my date more times this past week than we had F'd in the past 6 months. So F you because tonight I'm too tired.
Come on.
He sat in the wet spot in his own bed with his wife. Oh.
Wait a minute. Now, that could be the...
A guy's love porridge, and he sits in it while he gets into his own bed. Oh, does it get worse than that?
I don't think so. That might be the FU of the day.
Hey, honey, boy, I'm tired. Ew. What's this?
Oh, no,
I was drinking iced tea before I went to bed.
It was a pina colada.
So is that the FU of the day? Because I saved this one from earlier.
Doesn't taste like pina colada.
Oh, what do you got?
That's brutal. Well, this might have to be the runner-up, because I thought this was going to be the one. Hi, guys. Thank God it's Friday. I've been waiting for this all week. I would like to give a big FU to Richie Tanis of Queens. I feel so sorry for your girlfriend because she has no idea what an a-hole you are. P.S. If she is listening, or anyone who knows her, I have been sleeping with him since I met him at Club Getaway.
Oh, God. People are just having sex all over.
You guys are vicious today. I love it.
This has been an exceptionally brutal FU Friday. I love it.
Yes,
definitely.
Well, that's why it's here. We can't, sugarcoat this,
No.
you know? Everyone gets really ticked off during the week, and we give you a chance to vent on our lovely show on Friday. So
that's it.
All right. Enough of that. We got to play some rock and roll here. Let's see here.
Well, what do you got?
Well, Anthony, I got some Police, and I got some Sean Mullins, if people stick around. Hi, NEW.
Oh, man, I got to tell you, that FU for the girl whose husband sat in the wet spot definitely has to be the winner.
That is the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Oh, man. This guy has got to be the biggest fool.
Insult to injury there, man.
Oh, yeah. That has to be the winner, man.
In his
I'd like
own
to get...
bed. His own bed, his own wife.
His own wife.
He's sitting in somebody else's Jolly Juice.
I'm telling you, I was laughing so hard, man. That was definitely the funniest. Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too, man.
Here's Sean Mullins and Lullaby on the Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. 102.7 WNEW, the Rock of New York with the Police. So lonely. I think we got to send that song out to the wife from the instant email that you read about 15 minutes ago.
The wife? I don't think she's lonely at all.
No, not at all.
The husband, maybe.
Maybe the husband.
This is horrible. We're getting such a reaction on this, too. A guy crawls into bed, his bed, with his wife, who just had sex with a guy, and lays in the pleasure porridge of this individual. The ultimate in degradation, I would say.
Well, people are freaking out. This fax came in. What a bitch. Way to go, honey. And there's a picture of a penis colada, because you mentioned that earlier.
Probably what she said she spilled.
Right, the penis colada, and it has the Coco Lopez pina colada mix next to the drink with a spazoo hanging out of the glass.
I like this one. John from Jersey's got it. If there was ever a case for justifiable homicide, it would be if that dude smelled the wet spot and cut his wife into 35 small pieces. And then get this little Chris Rock mention. He goes, I'm not saying he should kill her, but I'd sure understand. Oh, my God. That hits way below the belt
that hits
for a guy. The whole image that you crawl into bed every night with your wife, and you just slip into a wet spot like that.
Somebody else.
Some other guy's juice.
All right, great.
Oh.
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York, Bare Naked Ladies, 1 week, ZZ Top before that, Give Me All Your Love, and that was the song you had to be listening for the Aerosmith tickets this hour. And Rick, who's our winner this hour?
That would be Amanda Chessa of, where is she from? Yorktown Heights, New York.
Hey, congratulations, Amanda. All right, she's got tickets for the Jones Beach Show next week. Matt, you got more Aerosmith tickets?
Yes,
What song do they have to be listening for? If
Stones.
Stones?
My Cloud.
Get Off My Cloud. When you hear Matt play that in the 7 o'clock hour, be the 10th caller, 212-757-1027, and you, too, will score tickets to see Aerosmith.
Hey, you.
I guess we got to get out of here.
Do we?
A couple people called and said, we're stuck in traffic today. Could you guys do another hour?
Excuse me, we're going to be in that same jam as you.
We'll be right behind you guys. We'll be an hour behind you guys.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah. Anything on the instant feedback before we head out of here?
Ralph from Jersey said thank you for...
Pork!
Oh, for the pork guy?
I was crying, laughing so hard at pork. Pork! Chang fang. Wah! Pork!
Very good.
You're welcome.
All right. We didn't get to Stockbroker Dave today. I hope if he's listening, he's not mad at us.
No, we had a busy day. There were FUs all over.
Yeah.
So I guess the last FU was Stockbroker Dave telling us FU.
I think it is. Actually, we'll have his report Monday. He's got some interesting things to say about the market and the world economy, Anthony.
Yes.
My God, on our show, we're actually going to talk about the world economy.
We're up to date with things.
We're trying.
Swinging.
We are trying.